is watching. The recognized symbol of excellence in comic entertainment.
We're the SmackDown of the CGWF over on Primetime Polton. SmackDown was built early on with the SmackDown 6. Edge, Rey Mysterio, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle, and Eddie Guerrero, I believe. And, we're just building that over on Primetime Polton. You got the Moral Compass, Cowboy Phil, Mike McMahon, Don Chin.
I got a special request from Don this week. He requested to be accompanied by not the Primetime 6. He requested Peter Cimetti.
Looking like some cracks forming in the foundation, I think.
Crack pack back Don Chin, every day, BAM!
Sean Aaron. I'm sick of my best friend Sean Aaron to try to play tricks on me. Best friend Sean Aaron has turned his back not only on the Primetime 6, but his best friend, the Moral Compass, Mark Polton. Joe Sontag.
So what happened to JMS? Was that just a one and done deal? A Moral Compass, a cowboy, and a rock star? Not the bad start of a faction.
Phil, how many times are we going to be burnt by Joe Sontag?
You know what? Maybe we just gotta ride this one together like always, my friend.
Agreed.
A Moral Compass, a cowboy, and a rock star. Not the bad start of a faction.
All the stars. You don't have to like it, but you need to learn to live with it. You know what? I'm ready to blow up the Primetime 6, and we'll regroup, come back stronger than ever.
Well, thanks for watching Breaking Bread, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, right.
You have way too much time on your hands.
I just threw it together.
See, here's the thing. With pro wrestling, see, you beat the baby face down, and then he gets his heat. So I'm coming back. I'm coming back strong.
We know you're in heat. Dale Keelan's fighting tonight. Let me do my monologue, Mr. Polton. Welcome, everybody, to night 13. 13 nights of this nonsense of the CGWF King of That Thing tournament. I am your host, Six the Body AM, a.k.a. Vince McSix, a.k.a. let me do my best D-Wag impression here. The man Polton tried to be, but just ended up looking like a drag queen. Boom. Joining me, we've got Cal Jameson, who may or may not be blackout drunk backstage. And of course, as always, the sexiest man in wrestling, whose smoothness is only rivaled by that of his glorious, polished head. Macho Dan the Dandy Savage. Although if I'm being 100% honest, I think I witnessed the best version of Dan I've ever seen on the Podgods last night in the form of Nacho Dan. Look, Dan may be getting the War Machine treatment, only instead of replacing a black actor with a blacker actor, we're going to replace Dan with an even whiter man, if that's even possible. In the form of Cowboy Phil.
It doesn't seem possible, but Phil somehow did it. They say the sincerest form of flattery is imitation, and I really think Phil did a great job of trying to imitate me last night. That's great.
This is better than what I got. which leads me to at least one of the Breaking Rad Rogues Gallery. You know him as one half of the Pod Gods. I know him as one half of the Primetime 2. And the Crack Pack just calls him his leftovers. The Moral Compass, Mark Primetime Polton. My monologue was prepared for Cowboy Phil. I was going to say Cowboy Phil, still your girl McNulty, but he's not here. So welcome.
Man,
Mark.
fighting words coming out strong tonight.
Seriously, all you guys have to say is thank you, TMC. I put this show on the map, gave this show national exposure. I'm the rightful Hall of Famer. You waited for me to go on vacation to pull these stunts.
I thought you were going to be with us. You decided to leave town.
Let's get this over with.
He has nothing to say. He has nothing to say, Mark. Let's get this
I expected
rolling.
more, but we're looking at a broken man tonight who's alone in a pool of sharks. Macho,
What's up?
you beautiful baby boy. How are you tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. I am so excited to be here at night 13 of the CGWF March to the King of That Ring. It's going to be amazing. Thanks for having me.
Also, happy Tuesday, everybody. It's the two. I don't know. My parents thought that was hilarious.
Did anybody else's kids have to wear tutus to school? They had a thing.
I usually have to fight to make sure mine don't. So,
My
it's not true. That's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, and we got Mutt Man in the chat live from his toilet per usual. Welcome, Mutt. All right. Well, look, tonight is a special night. The initial King of That Thing tournament rounds are ending tomorrow night on the Pod Gods, making this the final Breaking Rad night before we kick off the King of That Thing preliminary evening before our main event, which we have some announcements for later. We got some updates, some details on that. Maybe a date. I don't know. We're still working confirming that. But and to show our gratitude for all the love we've received from the CGWF fandom, we thought, what better way to say thank you than by making the fans beat the crap out of each other. About 2 weeks ago, we put up a poll on Twitter asking who in the Comicsgate fandom people would like to see enter that sweet CG arena. And from that, we selected 5 of the most notorious super fans to go toe-to-toe for that ultimate clout in our very first and probably very last Battle of the Fans Extreme Rules match. The fans you selected are Faded Salvation. I keep wanting to say Faded Salvation. He needs to change his name. Faded would be better, but Fade Salvation. Rick Saylor, 7 of 9, who I'm personally rooting for tonight. Pope J. Dalla, and of course the promo king himself, Tanpa. But of those 5, only one was man enough to film a promo going into this. So Cal, roll that beautiful footage. Beautiful.
There he is, 7 of 9.
All his glory.
CGWF is really heating up with this super fans match. The Crack Pack is out there giving it a lot of this.
Everything he does cracks me up.
I know.
Justice for Mo Biggs. Mo Biggs wasn't cheated. Mo Biggs was defeated fair and square.
That's right.
You know what a crack pipe is, don't you? It's the devil's member.
That's right.
If y'all want to bow down and suck on Satan's pipe, that's on you.
Dang.
Come on, Team
like a
Queen
Jersey boy
team,
right now.
headed by my boys Macho Man and
It's
Mutt
Dan,
Man.
but that's okay. Okay. I know what he meant.
But enough about y'all. Fade Salvation, you're going to need some salvation. Rick Saylor, I'm going to sink you faster than a Russian sub. Tampa. Comics are for everyone, but wrestling's not. And Gay Dollar Sign. I've already beaten
man.
You. And you know it. So, frankly, fellas, I don't care what you're gonna do when 7 of 9 drops the Indela bomb on you.
Dang. The man has a name already, a move. It's going to be hard to beat him. You know, I was initially going to say my money's on Tampa, but my boy 7 of 9 got in there, and he's a maniac. He's a wild man. I don't think there's any stopping him. He's going to take this all the way to...
we might have our second death in the CGWF tonight. We'll see. But Cal, why don't you bring us ringside and let's show the fans our appreciation. Beautiful. Look at those boys.
I would say it's great to be back in Fort Worth, but honestly, it's not.
You love it. That clean air, keep your lungs nice and clean.
The following contest is a Battle of the Fans Extreme Rules match.
There's our boy, Faded Salvation.
By a fan vote of 62.5%. Fade Salvation.
Looking good. I like the helmet.
Digging the helmet, digging the shirt. Fan of Mecha Godzilla, I'm guessing. Thank you, Bob Newfart. Texas is the best. I wish we had a better name repping us, but I'll take it. There he is. Technically, it's an extremes match tonight, so he can use that weapon if he wants.
It'll be interesting to see which fan the fans get behind.
I'm curious. In the chat, I feel like all the people in the chat are the people fighting, but anybody who's not, why don't you let us know who you're rooting for? Who's your money on? Cal, if we can remove the that bot, Leandro, that would be appreciated. We try to avoid the weird sex bots in our chat if we can help it. Scared Macho off.
Nah, I'm here.
And his opponent, by a fan vote of 39.7%, Rick Sailor.
Hey, Sailor, welcome.
All right, while Rick's walking in, just wanted to say hey to everybody in the chat. We have Rick Sailor is in the chat, so hey Rick. We got Darren Wagoneer, D-Wag himself, Leah Algaran.
That's just Mark.
Put some respect on his name. That's Leandro.
Oh. Elliot
really
Rodriguez. Elliot Rodriguez is
in
in the chat. If you guys check Elliot out on Twitter, he has some really cool art out there. I like that guy. Very positive guy in CG. Jay Dalla's in here. The R2D2 for life. Pops is here. Muttman, my brother from another mother, is here. Who else we got? Bob Newfart, yeah. 7 of 9, my man for tonight. Don Chin is in the chat saying he's primetime strong, but I don't believe it, not for a second. And Kokoshuko Papa Shango.
Crackpack hashtags from his account. Very rarely do I ever see a primetime hashtag.
That's right.
That's because we have an alliance with Crackpack.
Look, if you want to play second fiddle to the Crackpack, be my guest. You want to be a leader or a follower?
I'm one of the leaders of Cracktimus Prime. Now, please stop talking over, Jay Dollar Sign's entrance. It's disrespectful.
So he has a bunny costume too. Is this just like a Fragga cast-off?
No, he actually got Frega's costume. Frega gave away, I forget what the contest was, but Jay Dalla actually got Frega's bunny costume as an award.
Very cool.
Frega said he cleaned it. I don't believe him.
Yeah, there's no way. There he is. Look at that man.
Oh, glorious.
7 of 9.
I'm not gonna lie. I hope anyone but 7 of 9 wins.
Wow. Wow.
He was in the chat last night, and he wasn't happy with me and Cowboy Phil. we were making fun of his Macho Dan.
Well, look, even I approved
right.
of the Macho impersonation. That was he's up 7.
He is.
He might be replacing Macho with Nacho. I kind of liked it.
I'll get an Arizona hat and then
No, I don't want you to be him. I want you to get Phil in here and just have him be Macho. He does a better Macho than you.
We're gonna work out a trade, Dan. You're gonna get a cowboy hat and come over to my show.
Okay, yeah, I could probably make that happen. Look at that man, 1% body fat.
And last,
Oh, there he is.
by a fan vote of 39%.
This is
Tom
Tampa's another Canadian contender. Is that correct?
What?
Isn't he Canadian? Wasn't he Canadian, or is he
I thought he was Swedish.
Swedish? Same thing, right?
I mean, I don't know. It's all the same. It's not American. I know that.
How could he not be anyone's favorite to win this? He does so much for everyone.
He does. This is true. He's a man of the people. Just dominating that top rope.
He's got his lucky tube socks on tonight. Ready to go. Oh, he's hungry. Look at him. Rawr.
Then we're underway. Brian McSix calling the action. Jay Dollar just pushed Rick Sailor down like he was nothing. "7-9 to the outside.
He's 7 of 9 is escaping some conflict there. Looked like once or twice he was going to get hit. And he just sliding out.
7-9 and Sailor going at it.
Dang.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fade Salvation taking it to Tampa. Working over the arm.
Oh.
Jay Dollar to the outside.
Hey, welcome, Zayd Comics.
7-9 follows him out there. Oh, and then he scoots back in.
7, no.
I think he's so bloodthirsty, he's just going at whoever happens to be in front of him. He doesn't care who it is.
Ooh.
Looks like Tampa's injured on the outside. Fade
there he
Salvation bringing in a weapon.
Oh.
And giving it
Oh. Well done, 7.
Took out Rick Sailor. We got Tampa back in. Rick Sailor to the outside. Jay Dollar knocks him to the ground. Fade Salvation knocked out too. Everyone's the only person in the ring.
My boy Brian.
I don't even know what happened to 7 of 9. Oh, I see him. He's just stirring there at the bottom.
Look, he's just rope-a-doping tonight.
Tampa's dancing.
He's always dancing.
Oh. Jay Dollar celebrating too early.
Got a little too confident. Everyone's just throwing haymakers now.
Oh!
Big shoulder block by Fade Salvation. 7-9 on the outside. Jay Dollar taking it to him.
What does a Tampa have?
Oh, we got rid of. Look, Tampa plays fair. He
Yep.
threw that weapon out.
Big
Brian
suplex
just
from the outside.
ignoring everything.
This
not
is
ignoring.
Extreme Rules.
Letting it play tonight. I like it.
And Brian, he doesn't ignore. He just generally isn't paying attention.
All the way
90% of
slam off the top rope by Fade Salvation. They're all outside the ring now. Rick Sailor looking for some
Looking for something.
Some weapon. Oh, he's got the ladder.
Just Fade's punches bouncing off him.
Oh. Action's getting a little too close to us, guys.
Yeah, stand up, guys. Back up.
7 of 9 rolls into the ring. Jay Dollar follows him inside.
I can smell Fade Salvation from here. Oh, come on, 7 of 9. There we go.
So much action to call. Tampa. Big haymaker. I think he missed with it.
It was the thought that counts.
Come on.
A lot of enthusiasm behind that punch. Not a lot of contact.
I appreciate the the effort.
Tampa's just walking the outside, looking like he wants a tag, but you can just get in there, Tampa.
Oh, looks like we got a figure 4. Look
by
at
7 of 9 as Jay Dollar and Tampa put the boots to him.
Breaking it up.
Ooh. I'd say Jay Dollar is doing a lot of celebrating tonight.
He is.
Not a whole lot of fighting.
Big backbreaker by Jay Dollar.
Yep, still celebrating.
He's his biggest fan.
Yeah.
Fade Salvation takes down 7 of 9. Rick Saylor on the outside.
Oh.
Oof.
Asking himself, what did he get himself into?
Oh, 7 of 9. Down and out. Looks like Tampa finally took it to him.
Fade Salvation in the ring. He was about ready to go after Brian McSix.
I'll allow it.
Everyone's just walking around. Oh, 7 of 9's got the ladder. He's got some plunder.
Oh, Tampa.
Taking it to a throne. Tampa.
The man wasn't even looking.
Sadistic.
He's a lion. He picks off the weak ones.
Yep.
Oh, he's working over that leg. Setting him up for that figure 4.
Oh, there's a figure 4 going on over there with Rick Saylor, too.
Oh,
figure 4s. Giving him the old "Hey Sailor" right now.
Oh, it's reversed to figure 4. Fade Salvation reversed to figure 4. Rick Saylor's got to break the hold. Throws Fade Salvation back in the ring. Going for that pinfall.
Nah.
Jay Dollar Sign breaks it up.
7 of 9 still working over Tampa on the outside of the ring. He is not going to let this man go.
Saylor looking for some props. What's he got? What is that? Is that
looks like a...
some sort of pipe?
I think it's a sledgehammer.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, that is a
Just
sledgehammer.
discards it.
Jeepers cats. That
Yeah.
seems
1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Look, I
7
understand there's no rules, but is a sledgehammer really the smartest thing to have in a no rules match?
Rick Saylor working over the legs of 7 of 9. Just takes him out. He's dead.
Where is Jay Dollar is just sitting over there thinking about life in general. The other side of the ring.
I should remind our chat that we don't have a medical center inside of the arena, so let's hope there's no concussions tonight.
Jay Dollar goes in for the pin.
Oh. 7 of 9 taking it to everyone. Oh, going for a pin. Tampa's his next victim.
Tampa and 7 of 9 just trading fists.
Oh.
Big elbow to the top of the head.
Quickly drew blood.
Rick Saylor setting Tampa up for the suplex. Oh, he should have covered 7 of 9 right there.
I know.
Oh, he's
should-
going for the elbow drop.
Should always cover 7 to 9.
That's
Put
right.
him away. 7 and 9 to his knees. Oh, he gets
Sledgehammer.
knocked down again with the sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer coming in.
Oh.
Oh.
Fade Salvation taking it to everyone. Front face lock by Jay Dollar. Takes out Fade Salvation. Gets him out of the ring. Oh!
Oh,
Look
double
at the fight
takedown.
left in 7 and 9.
Look at this guy.
Got the front, the crossface on Jay Dollar.
Tampa still swinging and missing. Left and right.
He didn't miss with that one. He connected.
He connected that time.
Fans in Fort Worth are just loving this, eating it up. Fade Salvation working over Jay Dollar Sign. Jay reverses it. Takes down Fade Salvation. Going for the Styles Clash.
Oh,
That's it.
this
over.
might be it. This might be it.
One,
Get in there, 7 of 9.
2.
Yes,
Oh.
broke it up.
7 and 9 breaks it up. Now he's working over Fade Salvation's knee, setting him up for that figure 4.
Now, I imagine it's difficult to fight Jay Dollar because just the fumes from the weed from when Frege used to wear that bunny suit, and I imagine while Pope is wearing it as well, just double the fumes.
Yeah. The contact
Oh.
high plus the real high. Oh, stuffed pile driver on Tampa.
Come on, 7 of 9. Put it away.
7 and 9 could have this if he
This
just
is
covers
it.
him.
He's just thinking. What's he thinking about?
He better not think about going up to the top rope. I saw his balance on the back of his pickup.
Oh,
Seven didn't come here to win. He came here to hurt people.
Oh, he's
that's right.
got the camel clutch on Tampa, humbling him. Oh, Brian McSix taken out by a drop kick.
Dummy.
We need some medical attention down to the ring.
No, he's not
Oh,
getting in.
man.
That's your brother, man.
Only by blood.
Big rock bottom by Fade Salvation. Oh, there goes Brian McSix. He's starting to stir.
So my brother's got a head like a rock. I'm not too concerned.
Pile driver by Tampa. Rick Saylor taking a breather on the outside. He's going to pay for it. Big suplex by Tampa. This man's resilient. He's taking so much damage. Taking a ladder to the head. Oh, look at the leg work. You got it,
Still like a
Tampa.
bee.
Cover him.
Cover. Oh, broken up by both of them.
I think McSix got hurt again.
His brain's not good. We'll walk it off in a minute.
Man, Tampa is on a roll.
He was missing those punches earlier, but he's bringing it now.
Brian McSix is seeing Eatman in the ring right now. 1,
There we go.
2.
Oh,
That was
so
close.
close.
Oh, the Bulldog by Tampa.
Tampa is just wrecking house at this point.
Oh, big lariat by Jay Dollar.
Only one man stands. The Pope. Oh.
Heather
Rick
McClure says,
Saylor.
"Let's go, Bunny Man."
Oh, the big chin breaker. Followed with the clothesline.
Welcome, Heather.
Jay Dollar is trying to clear the ring. Looks like 7 of 9's getting involved.
Big butterfly suplex by 7 and
Oh.
9. Catches a forearm. Oh, gets dumped to the outside. 7 and 9 following him.
Pick up that bat. Pick up that bat, 7 of 9. It's right there, right in front of us.
He doesn't seem to
7
know
and 9
what to
still
do when the guys
dazed
are down.
Yeah, I don't think he knows how to pin.
He likes
He
to
just
fight.
knows. Yeah, he just likes to fight. Think about it.
7-9, a little too close to the announcer's booth for my liking.
It's a little uncomfortable.
He's an unnerving man, especially when he looks you right in the eyes.
His coin slot's showing, by the way. Very upsetting.
Tampa is up.
On the move. He's coming for you.
Oh, the
Not
Boston Crab.
Not a place you want to be with 7 of 9.
No.
Fade Salvation hits the big rock bottom. Rick Seller then hits the suplex of Fade Salvation.
Oh, J Dollar reversing that. Watch out. Oh!
Whoa! Styles Clash on the outside.
Oh.
Get him
Man,
in the ring, pin him.
Guys, get out of the booth. We're trying to call. Oh. Rick Saylor's over here, Fate Salvation in Tampa, just leaning up against us.
Hey, fellas.
Oh.
Someone drew blood.
J Dollar going.
He's going up top. He's
Not
going
really sure
back
what
and
he's
forth.
doing.
What he does?
He doesn't know what he's doing.
What?
I was very confused.
Back again. Oh. That seems to be the right.
He could have had him pinned for a 20 count.
He apparently had a glitch in the Matrix there.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no,
there it
J
is.
Dollar.
There it is. That bunny suit is magical.
Poor 7 of 9. I tell you what, he had one of the most brutal matches though. I think 7 of 9 put the most hurt on tonight, even though J Dollar took the win. But you know, nothing can't take anything away from him. It was a great match, J Dollar.
That was a bloodbath, gentlemen.
It was.
Look, 7, I got no pity for you, man. You had like 5 opportunities to pin someone, and you stood there rubbing your belly. Very weird.
The takeaway lesson tonight: don't piss off the fans.
Don't ever.
Yeah.
Specifically, Pope J Dollar.
Got his lucky bunny suit on, and he took the win.
Say the spirit of Frega is intoxicating the arena.
That suit is on a win streak.
Is that what they call the spirit of Fraga? Is that like the essence that soaks into it? The spirit of Fraga?
that's what they call it.
I'm gonna try the cam and see if it doesn't glitch again. But
yeah, that's right, Mark. Frega won the Royale Rumble on the professionals. I almost forgot. He wasn't even there for it.
That suit currently ranked number 2 in the CGWF standings.
Yeah.
Well, fans, there you go. Pope J Dollar, king of the fans. Sorry, 7. We had your back, man, but way to.
Well, he said the sun was in his eyes.
it's nighttime. That's fine. No, we'll let him have that. We'll let him have that. Well, there you have it. We got more though. Don't go away. Look, prove to me. Look, I know the fans are probably very bitter now. We're gonna have a lot of infighting amongst the fandom.
You just piss everyone off, man.
Hey, you know I'm a promoter. You get more fights out of it this way.
That's right.
Well, this concludes Battle of the Fans. But look, we are not here for. Well, we're here for fans, but we are not here for fan fights tonight. Look, I got to be careful how I say that.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm Vince McSix. We're not here for the fans tonight.
In it, man.
We're here for Vince.
I'm here for the fans. Black Owl launches Friday. Hope to see you all there when I launch on Bancroft Show.
You stop that. You stop that right now. We'll promote your crap later. We will.
Look, it looks cool, all right, and it
looks
probably
great.
It looks great, and we're probably gonna get it, but
we'll get to
not
that post,
not the time for that.
Post kayfabe, please. We hate you right now. Till later, we'll love you later. We are not here for fan fights though. We are here for the CG King of That Thing tournament.
That's right. Yeah.
And look, tonight is very important. We have an epic battle between the USA and Canada. This is our last chance to, well, maybe not our last chance. Last chance on Breaking Rad, at least, to get the Canadian out of here. so that he does not advance to semifinals here. I don't know, Polton, are we semifinals now or would later be semifinals?
This is the
Semifinals?
yeah. Next week's the semifinals.
All right, the playoffs right now.
Well, actually, this week is the semifinals because
Well, no,
next
'cause we
match
got-
is the finals.
We got a match to determine who goes against. Wouldn't the finals be the fight against King Davis? Wouldn't that be the finals?
It's convoluted.
We just make it up as we go, people. Round 3. Anyway, we're going against Canada tonight. We got our boy Ink Spots trying to take down the machine, Dale Keown. Dale Keownada, as I like to call him. Dale's biggest promoter has been the Moral Compass Primetime Polton. And we have a little promo for Dale tonight that Mark put together himself. So roll that footage, Cal.
TMC, Cowboy Phil, late pot guys.
You know what? If I went up against Dale Keown, I would just let him finger me. You know, it would be my honor, Dale. You know what? If I went up against Dale Keown, I would just let him smooth my balls. You know what? If I went up against Dale Keown, I would just let him cop a feel, stuff like that. You know what? If I went up against Dale Keown, I would just let him. Oh my God, Phil. Poor cleaning crew. You know what? If I went up against Dale Keown, I would just let him feel it tonight. You know. It would be my honor, Dale.
Yeah, it's
To
weird.
know that
Not a lot of
somehow-
guys want to do that.
I hate you. I really do.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
Dude, Cowboy Phil was cracking me up every single time.
Oh, you're lucky I'm a good sport.
We are very lucky. You're a patient man, Bolton.
I'm playing the long game. I'm eventually going to get that payoff where I get a victory.
Play your cards right. You'll get your moment in the sun. All right. Well, with that, look, I know Dale's ready to go now. He might not want to win. He might just want to get out of the
pep
CG.
talk.
Either he's flattered or he wants to lose on purpose.
He can't wait to get out of Fort Worth.
He's like, I got to get out of here. Back to Canada where it's safer, apparently. All right. Well, Cal, why don't you bring us ringside and let's go USA. My boy Ink Spots. We call him the last chance.
Little in fact, Spots. That's the biggest head in the TGWF. His skull's an inch thick.
It's hard to. Hopefully, this is the last time we'll have to hear this bloody song.
The following contest is scheduled for a one fall. Making his way to the ring,
No nonsense,
From Canada.
Keown.
Dale Keown.
I have a hunch he's going to avoid the announcer's booth. Where'd Polton go?
I don't
Someone check
I
out
had to
Polton.
wipe the tears out of my eyes as the chances of me ever getting a Dale Keown cover have vanished.
Or they've increased. We'll see how this
Yeah, I
goes.
don't know. Let's, we should send him that little promo. I bet he'd be honored.
Please do.
What's your commission rate, Dale? You know. You made a lot of promises. There he is.
And his opponent, from Arizona,
Look at him.
Ink Spots.
He's looking a little jacked up compared to last time. Looks like he's been
Roided out.
getting swole.
His head was a little swole last time. He had an incident,
Yeah.
which may or may not have been indirectly a result of me saying I don't want Ink Spots fighting my boy Cal. But yet he fought, and yet he persisted.
Yep. Look at him.
He's hungry. He hates maple syrup.
Our last chance. He's gonna take it home for the USA.
The last chance evil robot. Let's do this.
Oh,
Side headlock by Ink Spots.
a little close up there.
Keown throws him off the ropes.
Oh yeah.
Big side slam by Ink Spots. Keown ducks the kick. Suplex ink spots. Kick to the back. Stomp to the drawing arm. No, not the drawing arm.
He can draw with both arms, I bet.
Oh, big
that was
lariat.
brutal.
Perth Comics says, "Come on, Keown, can we please remove this man from the chat?"
They got to pay attention to the count. These two do not want to get counted out. That would eliminate both of them from King of That Thing.
It's a very real possibility. We've had a count out already with the ladies.
The big chop. Both men make it back in time.
Oh. Keown not able to do a whole lot against ink spots tonight, as I say that.
Well, really what we're seeing tonight, we're seeing a man of, what's the word I'm looking for? Agility, a lot of finesse against just brute strength.
Back out again.
Ink Spots dumps Keown onto the outside.
Now,
Ink
Mark,
Spots
can
is just
Bryant... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Mark.
Ink Spots is just a human wrecking ball.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to ask, can Brian actually count to 10?
He's having a rough time after that last fight, but he had a rough time before that.
Spine buster on Keown. He's feeling it. Ink Spot's sizing him up. Oh, he went for the kick in the gut. Keown blocked it. Turns him over until a Boston Crab. Canadian Crab.
Look at this.
Ink Spot's leg's just too powerful. He powers out of that.
What Ink Spots needs to look out for tonight is that sweet Keown music, which has devastated his last two opponents in the ring. If he can pull that off.
Ink Spot's going for the cover. Barely a 2 count. Ink Spot's showboating a little too much. You got to take Gail Keown a little more serious than that. Keown rakes the eyes. Picks up Ink Spots for the backbreaker. Oh, is he sizing him up? There it is.
That's
the
sweet Keown music. Look out!
Heartbreak Keown
Oh,
action.
no.
That might be it. That
Laid
might
him out.
be it.
Count to 100, folks. It's over. 1, 2. What?
No!
Head like a rock!
Telling you.
That's
An
where
inch thick.
That's where it comes into play.
2 inches thick.
Oh.
Keown may have to tune up the band one more time to take out Ink Spots. Big stomp to the head. DDT.
Ink Spots. Coming back.
Keown fights back, though. You see, he just tried to do that elbow. No effect on Ink Spots, who hit him with the spine buster. Then the big lariat. Oh, Ink Spot says it's over. He's just choking him in the corner. Come on, McSix.
Kill him!
This
Let
man
it go,
has-
McSix. Let it go.
We almost witnessed a murder.
Our second one.
I think more people would be heartbroken about Del Keown getting killed. Pile driver on Del Keown.
Well,
Oh, Ink Spots just drags him to the center of the ring. Goes
Getting
for the
the cover.
cover.
Finish it.
1, 2.
oh,
Keown powers out of it.
Ridiculous.
The elbow by Keown. Ink Spots takes him over, though. Picks him up. Oh, the snake eyes on the top rope.
Just light as a maple leaf.
That could break a man's neck. Ink Spots going for the cover. 1, 2.
yeah, that wasn't going to happen.
feeling powered out again.
Break his neck.
Come on, Ink Spots.
Ink Spots drawing energy from the crowd. What's he got in store? Another spot.
USA
Spine is dust at this point.
are ready to send this Maple Leaf home.
Two.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Brian.
Come on, Brian.
He's a little slow. He got knocked on his head a few times.
Where did Keown find the energy to kick out?
About to give him another ring splat.
Oh, the
There
pedigree.
it is.
That's got to be it.
This has got to be it.
Night.
1, 2, 3.
There it is. Ink
Could
Spots.
have counted to 10.
USA.
USA.
That's
USA.
I think Keown took himself out of the match. Once he hit that super kick and didn't get the pin, I think he didn't know what to do.
He has a lot of options.
Look at the crowd going wild for Ink Spots. USA. We did it, America. America,
right.
D-Wag.
For once, we agree with the crack pack. America.
That's right.
Oh, and look who's here. Speaking of losers, we got Stat Zero.
Oh, why you gotta be so mean to that guy?
It's my baby bird.
Oh, man.
That's going to wrestle tomorrow over on the Pod Gods.
What?
Isn't he?
Is he wrestling tomorrow at the Podgods?
I thought he was.
Maybe he is.
Handicap match?
Oh yeah, was he one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like these things are pre-recorded or anything.
Did you not send him his flight information to get to Atlantic City?
He doesn't need flight information. He flies. He's a bird.
He's a
That's
bird.
true.
He's a bird.
It just threw me off. I'll check the bookings.
I believe he's teaming up with Sierra Whiskey against Donald DeLay.
Oh yeah. That's what's going on.
Sounds familiar?
Yeah. Tomorrow night, the Podgods. Handicap fight.
You heard it here first, everyone.
You heard it here first. So did I, apparently. No, I heard. I got your text, your message. It's all good. We're good. I gotta go. I gotta record a few things tonight.
Stop making funny haha videos to make me look like an idiot and make the matches.
Oh,
but those are the ones that are so much fun.
All I do is show footage of yourself.
It's doctored footage.
Lies.
It's like those photos Ric Flair showed Macho Man of him and Elizabeth.
Look, we don't talk about Ric Flair over here in the WF. You can talk about him in your WE if you want. This is a Hogan zone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that concludes night 13, but stick around. We have more coming up. I say it. I feel like people leave every time I say it. I have to say it because when we upload these to Rumble later, I need a concluding point. So, I got to say it. But look, tomorrow night, the Pod Gods will be having our final elimination round. Well, round 3, the final of round 3. Don Chin versus who is it? Sean Aaron.
Sean Aaron,
yeah. Mark's very emotional about this one. Best
I'm
friend.
not emotional at all. I hope Don Chin wins. Sean Aaron stabbed me in the back, sided with you, sided with the outlaw Patrick McNulty, sided with John Malin. John Malin in my chat cheering against me. I'm done with all of these guys.
The underdog.
Me and Cowboy Phil, a couple of lone wolves.
Speaking of the outlaw Cowboy Patrick and Cowboy Phil, look, I don't want Phil to get the impression that I'm running scared from him. I heard his request for a battle. And let me say it right now. No, you will not have your battle, Phil. Because I'll be gosh darned if a primetime Sixer tour even gets a slight chance of getting back in my arena. That will not happen. So I reject your offer because I don't trust you. You're going to play dirty. I play clean. So no, look, the primetime 2 is out of the tournament. They're done. All right. So enough of that. But what is happening next Tuesday our preliminary King of That Thing event night, I will be fighting somebody, though. Kyle Ritter. And look, he has made his terms clear. He wants a shot at the title. I said, you don't get one unless you go through me. Goodbye, Macho. Welcome back.
I'm back.
Macho.
My internet is not great right now.
It would be nice if you would support me when I'm making my announcements, Macho.
I'm in full support whether I'm here or not.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
So look, Kyle made his terms clear. He wants a shot at the title against Michael Bancroft. I told him no unless he gets through me. But look, I told him he could have a shot if he beats me. But if I win, I haven't made this clear yet. If I win, I get to select one of my Breaking Rad boys for a shot at the title.
Macho's taking it to the house.
Got a lot on the line. Get out of here. Let me make it clear. It will not be Cal Jameson. It will not be Cal Jameson.
Please pick me. Please.
Stop drinking.
I have only yet begun to drink.
Can we be a little classier in the presence of Jersey? So,
you
Phil,
run a sloppy
you can
shop here.
Hey, you know what, Phil? You can kiss it. I choose to fight Kyle instead. So deal with it. You can watch. I'll let you come to the arena to watch my fight against Kyle if you want, and you can come see that live. Also, what else we got going on our plate? We're still determining it, but I can say we do have a title shot for the ladies' title on our King of the Thing event night. It will be Mandy Summers, the current title holder, against Piper, Fizzy Wizzy, whatever her name is on Fizzgiggity, Piper. So there you have it. There's that, and but yeah, tomorrow night, final night of the preliminary stuff, and then we have our big pre-event night, the prelim night, if you want to call it that, and then we're working on a tentative date of March 5th at the moment, but that may change. So there you have it. Mark, is there anything you'd like to say before we move on to regular old Breaking Rad?
You haven't heard the last of Cowboy Phil McNulty.
Oh, I think I have. All right. Well, there you have it. Very ominous. I'm not gonna lie, I peed a little when you said that. But all right. Well, let's move on now to Breaking Rad. Cal, if you drink some water, sober up, come back in here.
There he is.
No,
Always sleeping. Oh no.
Who hit the button?
Is it time to play Name That Beth?
We are playing Name That Death tonight. I am very curious about what this Name That Beth game was, though.
I show pictures of famous Beths, and Nacho Dan was supposed to guess who it was.
Please play that tomorrow night.
That sounds fun. Let's play that.
Or if we have time tonight, let's play tonight.
And then we have our writing prompt game. Stop that.
Stop that.
I give Nacho Dan 3 writing prompts. He has to come up with a pitch so terrible that I tell him to stop that.
It's not hard. It's not hard to do it every week.
So you don't need the fake Dan for that. Yeah.
That's right. I'm right here. Well, hey, before everybody goes, please. This is
don't
super
go.
Annoying,
No, don't say that. Don't go. But please subscribe.
But okay, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell, all the annoying things that YouTubers say. Do those things for us. I would really appreciate it. It'd be great. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna play Name That Death. We're gonna play Top That, and we're gonna look at the short box with Mr. David Murdoch. David mocks everyone. He loves to mock me. He's mocking me in the private chat earlier.
Is that what was going on? I saw that going bloop, 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 bloop.
Yep.
This is why Kyle doesn't pay attention to the fights.
Dave was just kept it going. It was really great.
We don't have it on us.
Sometimes I try.
All right, well, Name That Death.
Yeah, Name That Death. Let's have it.
That is the thing we do. And here's the intro for that thing. If I scroll up further.
Ladies and gentlemen, Name That.
my prediction for I like to predict every night how many Stat is going to get. I'm actually predicting a 6 out of 7 tonight.
Wow.
Stat
All
0.
right.
Unless reigning champion Moral Compass Mark Polton can stop him dead in his I want to say tracks, but I guess flight. Dead in his flight.
We'll
go
see.
with that. So per usual, we're going to play a death from a movie. A movie, not a real death. You have to guess what movie that death is from. First one is always an easy one to get us warmed up. So number 1.
Die Hard 2?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Everybody. And you beat Stat. Maybe Stat will be getting a 5 out of 7 tonight.
Yeah, he's got to start playing.
All right. Well,
I love that movie.
returns.
I freaking love that movie.
Stat, you said it, but I'm still not convinced you said it before Cal said it. We'll check the replay for sure. Number 2.
Constantine?
Johnny Mnemonic.
Oh shoot!
I was gonna say
Oh,
Johnny
man.
Mnemonic. Yeah.
Darn it.
Mr. Murdoch.
Yep.
One of those movies with Keanu when he plays Keanu.
That was a little faster, but still didn't.
I
beat
cut out
Mr.
the
Murdoch.
clips of Keanu to make it a little harder, but
Hey, this is a little foreshadowing here. That 4 is Wrath of Khan, right? Do we have any Trekkies in the
2 is Wrath of Khan.
Oh, 2? Darn it. Never mind then.
I mean, 4 is a multiple of 2, so.
Way to think on the bright side.
Not now racist. Not in this modern progressive society.
Math is
we live in.
racist. We got to be careful with that.
Math is racist.
Very racist, and Cal's the best at it.
Oh, the whales! Oh, that one's awful. Dear Lord.
All right, isn't that one considered? I haven't watched those movies because I'm a man.
They like
But,
time travel, don't they? To go back in time to save the whales or something.
Isn't the rule that every other one is good, so all the even numbers are good ones? Isn't that how?
think
that
Well, I
it's
liked Wrath of
episode-
Khan, and that was 2.
Episodes are that way, I think.
The episode, I thought it was the movies because people consider 2 like the greatest.
I don't watch
movie
Star
of all
Trek
time.
stuff, if I'm being honest.
I'm a Star Wars man.
Yeah.
Enough of that silliness. Number 3.
That was gratuitous.
I had to cut it up a lot because it was like a 10-minute long death.
That was already long.
There you go, Stat. There's his
Oh,
first
Dark
one of
City.
the night.
Okay. Man, I
Dark
should have
City.
got that. Freaking A.
It kind of looked like the guy from Hellraiser. A little bit. He had like a big long trench coat and he's bald and white.
All the weird creatures in Dark City, the creatures that are kind of like, man, that movie is cool.
I love that movie.
I saw that.
didn't see that until way later too. Because
I don't think I've seen that movie, Dark City.
Oh, it's so good.
I worked at the movie theater when it came out, so yeah, I saw it. I saw it there for free.
I'm looking at its IMDb right now.
Mark Bolton's in the chat saying Reaper Destroyer.
I gotta apologize. I was prepared for Name That Beth. So.
Oh, are you prepared for it tonight? Can we play it tonight? Did you have it ready?
I think we could. I just have to pull up a folder.
Unless you want to save that for you and Phil, that's fine. You can dress up as me.
We
again.
should save it. There's not a lot of famous Beths.
Please dress up as us again because I can't get enough.
I'm not giving you any more publicity.
Yeah.
Plus, those feathers are terrible. They stick to everything.
They're all over my office. They're
Yeah.
everywhere. I can't get rid of them.
I'm giving Phil permission to use the Nacho Dan persona whenever he wants.
I love Stoner Dan. Name that meth. No, we're not. This isn't Crack Pack.
Crack and meth are 2 different drugs.
Yeah.
Nerd.
It's all sin to me.
I'm a drug nerd. What can I say?
Whatever,
All right,
nerd.
number 4.
Was
Gamer?
that Michael C. Hall?
Gamer.
That was- wow.
And
shoot,
and
Macho.
Dexter.
All right, all right.
That was not
Macho.
Dexter.
Oh.
Macho got it. Well,
Yes.
Macho, technically it's the gamer.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
He
You
was a
said I
bad
got
guy
it,
in
so
that?
whatever.
Oh, man. I don't want to see him as a bad guy. I only like to see him as a serial killer.
That's a kind of a cool movie.
Yeah.
Do you know he's got a band?
Really?
Dexter does?
And they're actually really good. It's
Huh.
weird to watch their videos though because it's him.
Does he sing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How crazy. I'll have to look that up. What's the band called?
I don't know. It's got some weird name like Princess in the Morning with Flowers or something like that. I don't remember.
It should just be called the Blood Slides or something like Blood
Blood
Spatter
Orange.
Experts.
All right.
Michael C. Hall is talks new band Princess goes to. Hold on. Princess
Hey, you
goes
got
to
the
the
princess
Butterfly
right.
Museum.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh. You're
That's what it is.
shockingly close.
I hate stupid names. That's like the name of every
a dumb
Fall Out Boy
name.
song. It's stuff like that.
He wears a lot of makeup. Like eyeshadow.
No.
Yeah, he wears a lot of eyeshadow.
Hold
Sorry
up,
to
hold
break it
up.
Dexter.
Is it really called Gamer? I thought it was The Gamer. Is it really
I'm
called
pretty
Gamer?
sure it's just
I
gamer.
thought it was Gamer. Yeah.
Really? I stand
Ah,
corrected.
who's right now?
You win this time, Macho. You win.
You
All
win
right,
this one,
all right.
sir.
Fine. It's called Gamer then. We'll see about that. I'm gonna look that up later. All right. I just don't like admitting I'm wrong. Number 5.
I'll see you in hell. I suppose you will. Save me a spot by the fire.
That was awful.
Squishy.
Oh, the movie's awful too.
No clue.
Come on, people. I know Stat knows this one. Come on, Stat.
Come on, Stat.
Don't say I'm
Get one tonight.
disqualified. Nobody disqualifies me. It's my game. It's the gamer if I want it to be the gamer. You are very close, Stat.
Man with the iron mask.
No, further.
Gearhead.
You're getting colder. You're getting colder. There you go. Well, hang on. Is it fist or fists? Someone look that up for me. But Stat has it. Man with the iron fist. I thought it was fists because he has 2 iron fists in that movie.
It is fists, plural. Is this Michael Jai White in this one?
No, it's
that's RZA.
RZA.
It's RZA. Yeah.
He finally got his kung fu movie.
Oh, Fat Russell Crowe. Yeah, he is in this movie. He's very puffy. Very puffy.
Oh, so it is fists.
Yeah, plural.
See, redeemed. We need a redeemed video to play every time I redeem myself.
Scott, thanks for subbing, man.
Number
Got a new
6.
sub. Okay.
Uncommon Valor?
Holy crap!
Wow.
Whoa.
Primetime Polton.
But
Moist.
the guy had it around his neck. Why didn't he just take it off and throw it down instead of jumping to his death?
Can't
Well,
really
he was already
explain
dying and he wasn't
Randall
getting
Tex
out.
Cobb logic.
What is this show? How dare you, Dillard? You know what the show is.
The best show on YouTube. That's
Get
all.
out of
I
here,
wouldn't, I
Dillard.
wouldn't go that far. Our sub count speaks for itself.
We got one more tonight.
Did we really?
One more. Yeah, Scott Couture.
Oh, my boy Scotty.
Couture.
Is he in here tonight?
I don't know. He subbed. He hasn't talked in the
My
chat.
buddy up in New Hampshire. I feel like it doesn't count when you get a sub from a friend.
It doesn't count.
Hurts a little bit. All right. Number 7.
Oh, he is
Final.
here. He is
Is
here.
he? There he is. Hey-oh. Hey, my boy Scotty.
The
All right.
sub.
Look, I don't want to get distracted. I get all flustered when he's in the chat.
Embarrass
Good
him.
old blushes.
Fine.
That was the dumbest way to kill yourself. That was so stupid.
Look, he was passion of the moment.
He looked a little bit like Larry the Cable Guy.
Dillard, the chat is guessing too. We're playing a game called Name That Death. By the way, you guys can still guess. This was the last guess, the last question of the night. But we play a death from a movie, and you have to guess what the movie is. The chat is very much allowed to participate. Our goal is to usually beat Stat Zero, who's usually in the chat, defeating all of us. Welcome, Sympathier, my buddy. Speaking of Canadians.
Hey.
He's the one I like. He's the Canadian I like.
We'll give him a pass.
We give him a pass. All right.
Scott,
any guesses? 5, 4.
I'm gonna let's say this real quick, Scott. If you have any good, embarrassing Mark 6 a.m. Stories, please share.
That's all he has.
I can't wait. We need to have him on.
You say Mark, people actually think I'm called Vince at this point. Like, I'm like DMs from people saying, "Hey,
we
Vince."
Let's call you Vince from now on.
Well, Skip hates it that I call you Mark. He doesn't like it at all.
Oh yeah, he does not like it.
Yeah, it bothers him. His name's 6.
That's why I keep
that's
doing
a
it.
thumbs down, Scott. Don't do it.
Yep.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That movie was called Fair Game. Not to be confused. Wasn't there a Cindy Crawford movie called Fair Game?
We wouldn't know. We're not that kind of.
Oh, I would.
Judges?
I think we actually had it on the show once.
No.
It was an Australian movie from the 80s. So yeah, I cheated. I did international, but you never know. All right, well that concludes Name That Death. I don't know who won. I wasn't paying attention.
I think we all. I know that Mark, David, and myself got one.
I would
Or
say
did
David
anybody
got
get
2.
David get 2?
I got one.
I got 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I got 3 of them.
You got 3?
Liar.
That math doesn't work.
You
out.
won with 2, man. You don't have to lie about the third one.
Why?
Hey,
Why not?
Xevious. I say you say that in Canada, and they just start popping up in the chat. Welcome.
I only
Xevious.
got 1. I didn't get 2.
Well, you're a winner in my heart, so you're the winner this week. We didn't keep track.
There you go.
I got
you
the
win.
most important one. I got the first one. That's the most important
That's
one.
usually the one Macho sometimes gets.
Yeah, but this time I got like the third one.
Yeah.
It's way harder.
Look, everybody was kind of a winner tonight.
Yeah.
Alex says Stack got like 12. You got 12 out of 5.
Somehow, the algorithm came through. All right, well
Because
that
math is
concludes Name That
racist.
Death. I'm done with my things.
You done with your things?
Take over. I'm tired of talking.
Oh.
Well, next up we have Top That, which is our story pitch game show. Tonight the prompts are a character whose commute lasts a light year, space opera, and a black hole. So we all had to write a pitch, whoever's pitching, using those prompts. Then after that, we've got Short Box Comic Talk with our resident comic store owner, David Murdoch. And tonight I'm going to be talking about the thing in the background there, Batman. It's a Doom Comes to Gotham, which is a Mike Mignola written and illustrated Batman.
Hey Cal, keep it
Elseworld
to like 3 minutes this week, if you can.
What? Keep what to 3 minutes?
Your comic talk.
No.
You went like 30 minutes last week.
Nah, he wasn't bad.
All my
talking
talk
about
was so
talking
good.
about Creech.
I was reading Creech. It is good.
It is really good.
Yeah.
It's good. I need to read that. There's a second series out. I'm going to read that, and I'll talk for 40 minutes about that next
Going
week.
on about Creech
Oh my
again.
gosh.
Here he goes. Can we call it
anyway.
comic talk with Murdoch? There's a rhyme in there. I feel like we're not utilizing. You always say comic talk with our good friend. His name is David. His last name is Murdoch.
I lose the rhyme. I lose the flow.
Get the rhyme in there. Comic talk with David
Comic
Murdoch.
talk with Dave Murdoch.
Comic
like
talk
that?
with the doc.
Don't rhyme
Doc.
with my name.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not allowed.
I can't have that.
Such a thing has not been done.
I'm sorry. Take it away. I'm done.
Okay, I disagree with this, but I also kind of agree. I also kind of
That's
agree with it.
amazing.
All
That's
right,
amazing.
Let's roll into.
I'm king, and they know it. When I snap my fingers, everybody say sure. I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want Give it one shot. Top that.
Top that.
Top that. You got
The
now.
rules are we each get 2 minutes to pitch our story, and at the end of 2 minutes, if we go over, then Arnie jumps in and then we have to end our pitch with top that.
Yeah, I was
that
gonna say we gotta
do that.
remember
We don't
that.
ever do it. And
Gotta remember.
so David, you got a pitch?
I got a pitch.
Macho's got a pitch. Mark, I didn't tell you the prompt, so I know you don't have a pitch.
No. I'll
So,
say
with
top hat,
Mark's-
though, just because no one else ever does.
Yeah, one forgets to say
You're the
it.
only one that ever does it, Mark.
By the way, when you say top that, you gotta do one of these.
Top that.
Top that. Yeah. Who goes first?
I want to
I'll
go
go.
first
I'll
because
get it
mine's
out of the way.
terrible. No, I want to get it out of the way. Mine's awful.
I'll go last. Okay, so Macho's first, Dave's middle. I'll be last. Hold on, let me get your 2 minute timer.
My sketchbook, Macho always has a pitch. It's because that's literally my job on the show is to write one. And
Welcome,
sometimes I write it like about 10 minutes before I have to come on the show,
Welcome, Phil.
What's up, Phil?
Devereaux?
which is what happened tonight.
Look at this! Look at this, Mutt Man. This tells you how biased this guy is. None of us have uttered a word of our pitch, and we've got.
boy.
I'd like to reiterate. Mutt always says, "Oh, I can't
Already
remember.
got a vote
Every other
tonight.
week, I got the night off, guys." And he sits in the chat.
He's running some kind of spam bot because it always pops up with the same script right before Macho pitches. It's like clockwork. I think it's a bot. I think he's got like some kind of macro running.
There's no way that he would ever do anything like that. He's really sitting on his toilet. He's really voting for me.
His legs always go numb by the end of the show.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
Macho Dan, hashtag Claim Time. Your 2 minutes starts.
All right. The great kaiju wars of the 21st century laid waste to the earth.
No.
They ruined the ecosystem, caused untold damage to crops, cities, and infrastructure. The kaijus were claiming the earth, and humans needed to find a way to survive. With no time and no options, humanity decided that going to the stars was the answer. Leaving the ruined earth behind and starting over is the only real way to be rid of the kaiju infestation. With the last of our resources on Earth, the humans created a generation ship and gathered all the young, brilliant, and strong and sent them out to find a new home. The ship found new stars with new worlds, seeded colonies with the ancestors of Earth. By the time 300 years had passed, the Earth was a distant memory. Kaijus were only a fairy tale, and humans had captured the galaxy. But new technologies gave us travel faster than light. We could not commute. We could commute to different planets in less than a light year. That were more than thousands of light years away, and that was just in the snap of a finger. We harnessed the power and time dilation around black holes to control everything from aging to weather and even food production. But humans are nothing if not inquisitive, so an expedition was created to find and rediscover ancient Earth. For hundreds of years, the survivors wanted to reconnect with the cradle of civilization for humans. When the expedition arrives on Earth, though, through a black hole-powered wormhole, they find a prehistoric-like land that has been reclaimed. There are no kaijus and no evidence they were even there. But after a few decades, cities have I'm gonna get Arnie have posed up, have popped up, and the humans start to reclaim the Earth. And then suddenly the kaijus come back, ripping out of the Earth in Israel.
Yes.
Coming for the humans, but the humans try to escape with their last dying gasp. Got Arnie. Dang
It doesn't even matter. You said the best part.
Yep.
Kaiju's in Israel.
But listen, can I just say the last thing that is the wrap up to this? Can I just
If you do
disqualified.
Disqualified?
You can tell us after.
What? I'll tell you after, and I'll still win. I'll still win when I tell you after. It's so good.
Macho, there's something you got to do though.
Top that.
Say it the right way.
Top that.
Yes.
There you go. All right, David's turn.
Something very funny about a black hole powered wormhole.
Yep. The black hole is powering the wormhole itself. I just put as many space terms
everything
as
about
I could
that
into
goes
one.
against
into
any
one
kind of-
thing. That's all. I just added space terms into one thing. And I wanted to let you know that I got 4 out of 4 toilets from my buddy Mutt.
Ooh.
All right.
Awesome.
You're
Okay,
gonna have to tell me when to start because I can't see you at the moment, and I got to try and beat the clock on this.
Mutt
one.
gives it 4 out of 5 hemorrhoids.
I didn't beat that, man. I got Arnie.
David mocks everyone. Your 2 minutes starts now.
The year is 2034. Our story opens aboard an interplanetary space train of the most brilliantly reflective chrome. This commuter craft is populated with the working class people of the Galactic Interplanetary Non-Trans Conformance Alliance, a brutal regime oppressing most of the universe, having turned mankind into its slaves. As the commuter craft flows silently through space, its passengers sleep peacefully in cryostasis. It's the only way to survive the light-year-long journey. Without warning, a sudden formation of a micro black hole triggers a brief electrical failure on the craft, waking one of the passengers, a man who some might describe as carved from marble by God himself, imbued with the heavenly glow of all that is good. Mark. This man, the last hope for humanity, the last remaining example of lumberjack masculinity, in this waking moment realizes he now has the opportunity to free his people. Uncalculating and brazen, Mark smashes a control panel with his iron-like fist, causing the commuter craft to drift from its course. The interior flashes red as the alarms are triggered. Just ahead, the Alliance's armada appears out of hyperspace, opening fire on the commuter craft, severely damaging it. Mark grabs a sword, which happens to be lying there, and exits the craft. Atop the space trade, Mark directs the ship towards the mining outpost, Jerusalem E719. He roars in defiance as lightning explodes from the sword and escapes the armada. The vessel crashes on the rocky planet, killing everyone on board, save one woman, the most beautiful woman in the universe, and awakens a great sleeping kaiju from the planet's core. Just as it smashes up through the ground, the Alliance's ground forces begin warping to Mark's location. With the most beautiful woman in the universe, clothing torn and singed, clinging to Mark's muscular physique, he climbs atop the great kaiju, lightning still shooting from his sword, and charges the Alliance, charges towards the Alliance forces, saving the galaxy once and for all.
I say we give him 2 more minutes. Keep going.
Double Arnie night,
nick
you
of
guys.
time. Nick of time.
Yeah, no, you got it, but it was right on the line, so I just couldn't help myself.
You know, the funny thing, I picture like a comic. There's like two thought bubbles, and it's me and Mark Polton both thinking of us in the scenario.
2 birds, 1 stone.
So
which Mark is it? The super masculine Mark with the lightning sword and the beautiful women riding the kaiju.
Polton.
If that was made in like 80s radical, you know that what's that movie they did where the guy Kung Fury? It was made in like the Kung Fury aesthetic. I would be 100% in on this.
You know, he was at first I was kind of blanking out. All I heard was something about trannies in space, and cut to muscular Mark, beautiful women, kaijus.
I like how a sword happened to be laying there before he went out of his ship. Just happened to be.
Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one for me tonight. It's gonna be a tough one.
This is good. This is good.
Top that.
Yeah, there we go.
He was almost disqualified. Oh, Cal's got his douche hat on.
Oh man, God.
Enter Cal's fedora.
Let me guess. Some kind of supernatural mystery in space this time.
You're going to be disappointed, my friend.
She had legs that spanned for light years.
You like that. You told me behind the scenes you liked that intro.
That was a good one.
She had legs that went from her ankles all the way up to the bottom of her skirt. That's a good line. Further, I suspected, but there was no way of knowing.
That was one of the greatest intros in Top That history. Credit where it's due.
All right, I'm gonna solo myself. Okay. What's my name? Cal the Relentless. Your 2 minutes starts now. A longish time from now, in a solar system that's irritatingly somewhere between far and far, far away, it is a period of taco wars. Latin American purists serving up tasty tacos from their Star Trucks and the Roach Coach Nebula have won a massive victory against Titanium chef Juan Lee and the Mexican-Asian fusionists. After the competition, sous chef spies managed to steal the secret recipe for the fusionists' vengeful entree: General Tso's spicy habanero, Peking duck, black bean, and queso open-faced egg roll supreme, a taco with enough Scoville units to destroy the entire digestive system of an adult Wookiee. The fusionists plan to use the recipe to serve up culinary hurt to the judges and everyone involved in their loss by giving them a case of terminal Hershey squirts. Pursued by the fusionists' ambiguously ethnic prep cooks, culinary social media influencer Lupe Origami makes her daily 1 light-year commute to the Roach Coach Nebula in the passenger seat of her cousin Javi's lowered El Camino space whip, smuggling the stolen recipe in her sports bra because no one would think to look for it there. Unfortunately, the fusionists have hacked the nav system on Javi's lowrider space whip, sending Lupe, Javi, and the recipe on a collision course for a nearby black hole. If they can't figure out how to escape the black hole in time, the bellies and bungholes of every foodie in the Roach Coach Nebula are doomed to suffer the wrath of Juan. This is called Star Trucks 4, Wrath of Juan. And I have 23 minutes.
Shame on everything about that. Shame on you, Cal.
It was awesome. Everything about it is awesome, and you can't argue against that.
He was literally reading like a menu at a taco restaurant.
It didn't have kaijus like
no kaijus.
And us did,
but I don't understand. They know what's kaijus in there.
But says only 2 out of 6 toilet paper
the Hershey
rolls.
squirts too.
Was there a black hole in yours?
Yeah, there was a black hole. That's the whole end of
Is
it.
that the Hershey squirts?
The black hole.
It's the fusionists, the Asian Mexican fusionists, have hacked the nav system on Javi's lowrider space whip, sending Lupe, Javi, and the recipe on a collision course for a nearby black hole.
He had a story. He just changed the names to like foods. And,
but you know
I just
what?
took the intro to Star Wars and I changed all the names of things.
You know what? He can't win though. You know why?
Why?
No kaijus,
He didn't say top that.
Oh,
top that! I still had 23 seconds left, so I still have time to say.
What is this?
Top that.
Top that. I don't know gangsta things to do.
Good try, Dad.
Whatever.
Look at, Mark Polton's embarrassed. He's muted. He wants nothing to do with any of this. I bet Leandro is going to pop up in the chat any minute and start harassing you.
What are you guys talking about?
It's green like Leandro's shirt.
It is. Gives you gold and you're waving. Is that it?
Well,
that's it.
Just kidding.
Oh God! Everybody put their head down. Did you see that?
We all got very upset for a minute there.
Oh, I saw.
That was funny.
Polton's like, one more week of this nonsense.
He's checking his watch.
It's like,
all right, Mark, give us the winner so we can give us the winner so the winner can gloat.
The winner, chicken dinner. Look, I appreciated the flattery of David. I did. I appreciated it, but I kept picturing Mark Polton in the role, and it bothered me. Because even I'm convinced my name is Vince at this point. So look, Macho's our winner tonight for me.
Yes, I did.
Look, everybody's look. We'll let Polton have a 5-point vote to my 10-point, and then we'll let the chat give their 1-point vote.
I vote for Cal just for the way he pronounces Juan.
Always
Juan.
the enemy.
Yeah, and also you should vote for me because I'm the only one not recycling kaijus, for crying
You
out
recycled
loud.
Star Wars and read a Mexican
Plus,
menu.
just his enthusiasm for his story. He was so proud at the end.
He's always proud. It's disturbing.
But all right, so since I won, let me read you the final little bit I had written. Okay, so the humans are escaping their Earth 2. Okay, this is my prize. But as they escape, the kaijus follow them to, guess what? Their new planet is called New Israel.
Ooh,
come on, that's good. They and it's what I call this. What I call this this comic is from the best-selling comic book that was brought from the best-selling comic book team
The
that
Book
brought you
of
kajus
Revelation.
in Israel. Get ready for space kajus in Israel. Top of that.
Space.
There you
Oh man, he went to space too. Space.
Yeah, they went into
Kajus.
space. Space kajus.
Love it.
Good point here. Everyone else besides Mark Polton is racist. Everyone.
I suspected
Because-
it all along.
No Mexican.
Never said I wasn't.
Mexicans and Asians. There's all kinds of racism floating around Breaking Red tonight, and I'm not happy with that.
Look, I was counting everybody in the humanity I was talking about. I wasn't counting any.
Even Mud
one
agrees.
race.
That's my problem, Macho. Is you included all the races.
Is that what it was? Dang it!
You know,
I got a point
could have excluded a few,
deducted
but
for
come
that.
on. They're not all great. All right, chat. I see a lot of Macho.
I got it.
I'm seeing
yeah.
lots of Macho.
My vote is
Everybody
for
else
Macho,
is very
that's right.
off-put by the thought of Polton without a shirt, fighting space trannies.
That's my next.
I literally
match.
missed the first minute of that story until we started talking about me. I'm kidding. I was paying attention. Congratulations, Macho. Special
Thank you, man.
look. Second place goes to David Murdoch because I was flattered, but it's just Mark's next to me. It makes me uncomfortable.
He'll never let Cal win.
I should have
He'll
been
never
given
let it
notice there was going to be 2 marks. I really should have.
That's true. That's true.
Look, it's the king of that thing, man. This is
like entrapment or something.
Look, if you guys don't mind, might I butt in for a minute? Mark Polton, I said I was going to be nice to him after King of That Thing. He did launch a newsletter today, correct?
No.
No. Was that out the whole time? Was it just
Thinking
not
of a
today?
different Mark.
Yeah, it's been what, the mailing list?
Yeah,
That's been out for.
I just saw it today. I
You really pay attention to your friends.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I mean, that actually is
The
paying
book
attention to
launch
me.
is
I caught it
Friday.
before it was over. Well, look. Well, can we pimp you anyway? Would you
Sure.
mind if we pimp you a little bit
No,
anyway?
go for it.
Gross.
See, now I'm on the spot and I'm nervous.
Come on, Gator. Stop pimping people.
Well,
on
look.
my channel.
Black Owl Book 1, correct?
Correct.
I got the name right?
Yeah.
Mailing list at the moment. Soon to be an Indiegogo campaign from our friend Mark Polton. And it looks on. Look, I wasn't planning to give a whole pimping speech. I thought you were going to do most of it. But
Well,
do you
I
care
mean,
to
you
tell us a
volunteered.
little bit about Black Owl Book 1?
Sure. It's based on the public domain character. Black Owl, my friend and artist Greg Paulson and I have reimagined it. This is the grandson of the original Black Owl. And it's inspired basically by all the superhero books we grew up loving. Just classic superhero stuff.
Do you have any images you can show?
Yeah, I have a ton of images. Books
Toss
actually
them
all
up there.
done.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, by the time the campaign ends, it'll just go straight to the printer. I also have a trailer. I could bring up the trailer if you want to play it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, man. Share
All
whatever
right.
you want to share. I'll throw it up.
Do it up. Mutt put the link in the chat, I see. Is it clickable? Is Mutt? I'm not looking at the actual YouTube. Is he like an actual moderator?
It
have
is
mods?
clickable. It is clickable.
Wow. I didn't know we
I
had
didn't
mods
make him a
now.
mod, but okay.
He is a
Look at
mod.
that.
He made himself a mod.
Wow.
Oh,
Impressive.
very
Sorry, I
nice.
mean to put you on the spot, Mark. I literally thought that newsletter was started today.
How
I saw it, I was like, oh,
embarrassing.
sweet, it's open. I signed up.
All right, I'll share the video.
Nice.
Wow, that's cool.
Nice.
That's good.
Thank
It
you.
does look good. I love that design too.
So
Can
we
I-
launched Friday night, 11 p.m. on Michael Bancroft show. And
Oh, that's why I didn't see it. I don't watch Aussies.
first 100 backers of a physical reward get the first ever CGWF trading card.
Oh,
That's cool.
what?
That is
Yeah.
cool.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Did you decide on
It happens to be the Moral Compass, Mark Polton, future Hall of Famer.
Dude, that's so cool. I'm gonna start
did you
seeing those in
decide
every
on a
campaign
design
pretty
for
soon.
that, Mark? Did you pick which one you want to do?
Yeah. So I'm going to do a clothed one. I thought about doing
clothes?
lenticular, where it goes from clothed to
Oh my gosh.
but little pricey.
I bet.
Who's designing the card?
Vince McSix did it.
Okay.
Best friend in the world.
Yeah.
New best friend.
Every CG campaign needs to start having these, and they need to go to Vince to get
I agree.
the official design.
The stamp.
There you go.
Yeah.
The ripped off WWF design from the 80s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The old
that's the one.
cards.
Actually, look what I got in today. Bret Hart rookie card in that
Oh
design.
man, look at that.
No way.
That's freaking awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So yeah, I'm really excited for the campaign. Greg's art is fantastic. Greg's actually doing what he calls sketches for $75 as part of the campaign, but they're 11 by 17 full-on commissions. So I think he's going to be a busy man in the next couple months.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. What are you guys charging for that tier? Can you say yet?
So it's part of the fan pack, which is you get all 4 books we're offering, plus the sketch for $175, or you can just do an add-on for the sketch for $75.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's really good.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah,
And
you have
also,
some-
Are you guys gonna do a retail tier? Out of curiosity.
I've done it in the past, and no one's ever taken me up on it. No,
Wait, I know somebody who might take you up on it.
really.
Dave
name's-
Murdoch, what
His
would
name's
be
David
the
Murdoch.
Yeah. What number of how many comics would you think? What's the right number for a retail tier?
For something like a crowdfunded indie type comic.
Yeah, like if you as a retailer,
10.
if, you know,
Well, okay.
somebody said, yeah.
For my shop, it would be like 10 max. And that
I did that on
I could
Shinobi
sell. I could
Sasquatch.
sell those like pushing them.
Yeah.
If they're signed, it's a bit easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's
everything's
a whole
coming
thing.
signed. So all right, I'll add a retailer.
I was just looking actually today at the Truth, Justice, American Way campaign. They have a retail tier. I think I'm going to go in on that one. But yeah,
What was the price on their retail tier?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Off
okay.
the top of my head,
I think
don't
we
remember
did.
what it was.
I think at Shinobi Sasquatch we did like, I think it was really good. It was like $100 for 10 books. So for the retail tier, so that's like normally it'd be 25 each. So they're like less than half the price. We sold maybe 3 or 4 of those, but I mean, still that's not bad.
Yeah, I think when I offered it in the past, I offered it at either at a 50 or 40% discount off
Yeah.
cover price.
If you have it on there, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll add it tonight. Thank you.
Don't do mine though. Not yet.
and
when's your book coming?
Oh.
I went too
You got
hard.
break it
Cal.
up.
It has to be nice this week.
You still got a bit of time, right? I'll
Yeah,
get
you got-
copies from you for the
you got some
store. You
time.
know that I will.
Well, look, I imagine
I'll send them to you.
I'm pretty sure Shinobi Sasquatch is coming real soon because I believe Rob is already starting on Dredge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
he's already
think
started
we're-
on that, so he's definitely almost.
Obviously, he must be done with
Yeah. Must
Shinobi
be.
if he's starting to work on Dredge.
any jokes that I make about that book they're not really about Cal. I'm just,
Everyone knows it's not really
I
about
know.
Cal.
Yeah.
We're good. Also, Graveyard Shift 4, 16 days left. I just checked.
Yep.
So,
Thank you.
During the stream, D-Wag said, this is way, way, way up at the top, but he said that he helped put you over Let's see.
124,000. Yeah.
124,000. He said he was the one that put him over that. So
that's awesome.
He was pretty proud of it. That's cool, I guess. D-Wag.
Was it like one of those like donate
for a
to
crackhead? It's
for
fine.
I didn't get the book.
I don't want to know what he had to do for that money to back the campaign.
You know exactly what he did for that money.
No.
He spent the day down at the docks.
Yeah,
right. So are we? What's left? What's in the box with David?
We got the short box. What's in the box?
Oh, that's a
great.
good name for it.
That
What's
is
in the
great.
box?
What's in the box?
Short box with David Murdoch.
I'm gonna. Okay, you got to make an intro for what's in the box. Just use that scene from 7.
I used it. Did you not watch? Do you not watch our videos for the unboxing? I literally used that clip.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Oh yeah. No, you're right. But this is a different segment.
Doesn't watch our own channel. I'm not gonna use it twice.
Take it out of the original one, but then you put it in this one, in the new one.
Nobody does them except for me, and I'm tired of doing it. So
whatever, you love it. You love it.
I do love it. It's too much work. All right, so what is it? What's in the box with David Murdoch's now? Is that what we're doing?
Who cares? Let's
I should
figure it
change
out.
the name of that.
Let's do it.
Let's let who has some stuff to share. Does David have something to share?
I do.
It is named after him. I feel like you should go first.
I know.
I can go first. Yeah, actually.
Okay. First?
Yeah, I was thinking about it today, and I was kind of like racking my brain about what book or whatever I wanted to show. I don't know. I probably mentioned this before, but I decided to bring this in from the shop. So, Arkham Asylum, Grant Morrison,
yeah.
Dave McKean.
Oh, nice.
This the reason that I picked this
Great
book is because I have the original of this when it came out, and I remember the very first thing that I saw of it was at my comic shop. They had this poster up for the book that was like this big painting of kind of like Joker's face, and down at the bottom there's like Batman's silhouette. And I'd never seen that type of like art, right, with associated with comic books.
Yeah.
Picked the book up, and it like, I think for myself personally, the kind of art that I do and the stuff that I've been involved with, this is easily, if not the most impactful, it's one of the most impactful books I've ever had in my life. Mostly because of the art. Like the story is great. If you're not familiar with the story, it's not too complicated. It's April Fool's. The inmates take over the asylum. Batman gets challenged to come in and escape the asylum, and encounters all these different villains and stuff. But it explores a lot of the backstory of Arkham, what happened there, what happened with his family. But it was the art. Like, really, it was the artwork. Especially the mixed medium stuff, like not just seeing, what you're always used to, like the typical illustration type stuff with comic books, but even more so than just the painterly style of it, but where there was a lot of, you can see there's materials and things that were incorporated with the work. Like this was a big deal for my life. I am curious, though, if there's anybody watching right now who has not had the chance to enjoy this book, if it's not something you've been able to pick up or have seen before.
I don't think I've read that book, but I also wasn't necessarily looking for it, I guess.
Yeah, I've read it, and I've read it over and over. It's such a dark. I mean, a lot of Batman stories nowadays are dark, so it's not unique in that sense. But the art style together with with the story and stuff, yeah, it's definitely up there in the top, I don't know, like top 10 Batman stories for me. Which Batman are some of my favorite comic stories, so that's a big list. But,
that's it. You guys see that Arkham Asylum Spanish fan film? Looks like it came out. Was there a fan film? Spanish fan film?
I haven't seen it.
I don't watch Spanish things.
I want to. Well, okay. So Macho hasn't seen it. I am curious though if there's any viewers who are not ever gotten to check the book out. Anybody?
Yeah, but I guess I'm gonna have to find
if
it
there's.
now.
I don't know if anybody's left. They all kind of run out after we do the wrestling stuff.
They booked it.
We still got some people left. So what's it? What is the name of it again?
Arkham
David?
Asylum.
Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. It's a serious. What is it called? A serious. Oh, probably says it on the book, right? Serious House on Serious Earth.
Oh
Like,
yeah, here it's in readallcomics.com. So I'll just go ahead and
Macho. Shame on you.
And read it here.
He's the worst thing for CG. Macho.
Yeah, I found it. It's not CG. What are you talking about? Worst thing for CG. This is mainstream. Look, it is a free service from whoever is doing this, and I'm going to use it to read this book that David wants me to read. Okay.
Well, okay. You know what? If this is this is kind of the unannounced thing that I was just thinking in my head, right? Because I thought it would be cool. Macho is the only person who apparently hasn't seen this book. I don't know. No viewers have said they have never been able to get.
Mutt has never read it. I've literally never heard of it, but that doesn't say much when I haven't heard of stuff.
Bolton, have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. Yes.
Okay. So Macho spoke up. I was wanting to do this for a viewer. It kind of is sad, but I guess Macho.
Don't do that. You don't need to do this for me. You don't need to do this for me.
Nope.
Does
I'm gonna
Mutt count
send
as a
you.
viewer?
I'm gonna send you this book.
Oh, I've
see the reason this book is sealed. You see that it's like still wrapped.
See it.
Like so. This is from the shop. This is a hardcover deluxe edition of the book.
Holy
so I was thinking
crap.
it'd be cool. I'll send it to a viewer, but I don't know.
How about
let me get in the chat. Hang on.
Yeah. How about this? If you send it to me,
let me get on my
look,
Leandro
if you
account.
if you send it to me, and I read it, how about we just keep passing it on? We do,
no, because I won't pass it on,
and then I'll send it to the next person.
The pass on edition.
Yeah,
I won't
I don't
pass
know.
it
I'm
on.
just throwing it out there. I mean, I'll gladly take it. I feel bad.
We have every Breaking Rad member except me.
Yeah, I know.
In chat saying, "I'll take it."
Those chat numbers just went up real fast because all 5 of us logged in.
Yeah, Mutt is saying it, and Six is saying it because he was going to offer it. I legitimately have never read it or seen it.
You're a filthy liar. You don't get to have a book.
Maybe I can get it forwarded.
I'm too busy.
No,
on
I
Tuesday
just
nights to join the stream.
thought it would be a cool thing I could do like time to time.
You know what? I'm gonna put a clip of that.
I want to like share stuff that's important to me. I
Put
will.
a clip of that on Twitter, and I'm gonna yell at people for not being in our chat.
Send me your address on Twitter or whatever. I'll ship this out like
just
tomorrow.
say it right now. Just say it out loud right now.
Yeah, I'll just say it right now.
Look, Polton got
It'd
a
be
pen
easier,
out.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, if you wanna forward it though, that'd be cool. We could have everybody
cool.
like everybody can like sign the book, like every person it gets to like sign it and send it to somebody else, and like
that's cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
She does, man. Next time, tell us you're doing this because we'll do this before the wrestling
Well,
stuff.
I thought it
People
would
are
be like
watching.
a good surprise.
Yeah,
that was
Everyone
a good
leaves,
surprise.
though. I say we withhold wrestling until people start staying until the end because
No, because they won't stay till the end.
We
They'll
have
be
great
like, "Hey,
content
we're
that's
doing
not
wrestling
a video game.
They'll be like, "Oh, I guess they're not doing it." Or like, "We'll pop in later when you're doing it."
Bastards. And I can say that now because they're not watching.
It's weird. I mean, yeah. How many does it say is watching right now? It still says 13 for me, but that's got to be wrong, huh?
It only says 7 for me.
Okay. I mean, hey, 7 people.
Well, look, it's really pathetic when we dwell on our numbers because they're
Say la vie. Macho
They're very
didn't
low.
get the book. Who else had?
Look, yeah.
I'll go next because I didn't get to go last week because Cal went on a rant about abortion.
Oh yeah, that's true.
A drunken rant about abortion. So these have just been sitting on my desk since last Tuesday. I don't even have that much to say about them. He said pick 3 books. Look, I'm all about the 80s wrestling. So I got these 2 comics about the life of Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah.
This was the first one I'd gotten, and it's a lot more detailed, but the art is very not that great, but it's really cool. I don't know how true to life. I mean, this felt like I was reading like a biography on him, and it made me very sad. He had a pretty rough life, but awesome book. This one looks a lot nicer, but it's obviously not as detailed as the other one, but it looks about 1,000 times better. Andre the Giant, Closer to Heaven. And this one was called Life and Legend. So there's those. Look, I'm gonna breeze through these quick because I don't have much to say about them. But then also Venom vs. Carnage. The artist was Clayton Crane. Is that the guy's name? He's like the symbiote guy. The guy draws like just whenever he draws like a symbiote, like it just looks incredible. But I believe this was the first appearance of Toxin. I think was the character. It's like this weird mix of Venom and Carnage.
Is he the white one?
No, he's like half red and blue. You can find a picture of him. It's this guy, right there. It's like his top half is red. Yeah, I mean they all pretty much are the same. They just change the colors around, but it's really cool. He's like a cop, and he kind of just gets caught in the middle of these two fighting. But the book just looks like the art in this thing is just insane. And this is before comics started getting weird. So I don't know. I dig it. It's got Spider-Man. It's getting
weird.
It's getting a little woke. But yeah, it was just a good read. Boom, breeze through it. See, that's all you had to let me do last week, Cal. 2 minutes.
Sorry. Really, I am sorry.
All right. All right. Well, enough shaming Cal.
I'm so sorry.
Enough shaming Cal. I kind of got 2 things I'll show. So I've found these at dollar bins at cons before, and I'm on the lookout for issue 3 of 3. And what I'm talking about is Winter World. This is a Chuck Dixon joint, right? And it's from Eclipse Comics. I found it, and the art is awesome, and the story is good. I'll see if I can find some good art here. But it's this guy and his badger, and he's like wandering in the winter wilderness, and just what he's doing, kind of post-apocalyptic, totalitarian America, or maybe it's Canada. I can't remember. But anyway, looks really good. Look at that dude's face. It's really wicked. Also, I want to get this Scout number 24. I want that book, but I don't have it. So here's issue number 2, Winter World. There's him and his badger. Yeah, it's cool. Sweet Chuck Dixon book. Art's good. Colors are good. So if you guys ever see this out there, it's pretty cool. Eclipse Comics. And then I dug out another. I just pulled this out. This is just my 3rd book because it's what I had pulled out. But man, I can't go right. You can't go wrong with an Art T. Bear Cable issue.
That's true.
All right, Art T. Bear Cable. I still say to this day, Art T. Bear did the best cable. I'm a cable connoisseur, and man, it's awesome. Look, that guy gets like blown in half or whatever. It's freaking cool. There's a chick, and she's wearing literally it's just a bikini bottom with pouches, like right here, bikini bottom with pouches. Like, I mean, like that. If that's not 90s, like it's amazing. This book's so good. It's awesome. There's also a girl with like this rocking headdress and like football paint. I mean, look at that. That's the best cable there is. Look at Cable. Look how manly he is. Look at that guy. Look at the rig on that guy, right?
That's a good-looking cable right there.
Anyway, if you find these Art T. Bear issues of Cable, it is the best. It's the best cable out there. It's really good. So those are my books, really quick. And Winter World. If anybody has issue 3, number 3 of 3, I would gladly buy it from you. It's a Canadian miniseries.
What's the premise of that? What's the premise of that book?
So, let's see if I can. It's basically it's post-apocalyptic, and I think it's kind of like what was the movie where the something happened to the? I think it's maybe a meteor like starts a second ice age. It's kind of like that, I think. So it people are living, but it's like they're in these crazy you know, walled off
Sounds
cities, and it's post-apocalyptic a little way in a couple ways, stuff like that. So anyway,
Isn't
it's
that
really good.
Snowpiercer? Isn't that a winter?
What's that?
Is it Snowpiercer or something like that?
Snowpiercer's, but Snowpiercer's on a train. So, but look at this play. Look at this, Swords of Texas.
Yes. Sold.
Oh,
America.
Just how much action can you handle?
Oh, I thought that said Trump at the end. It was almost the perfect comic.
How much
Yes.
action can you handle, hombre? That's what it says. Anyway, I don't know anything more about Eclipse Comics, but some of their stuff looks absolutely wild. And anyway, like the Scout number 24 looks so good. Like I'm in. I'm gonna have to find more.
Is that Billy from Predator on Scout?
It does kind of look like Billy from Predator, doesn't it? The end is the beginning in October from Eclipse Comics. Anyway, so yeah,
I'll go last. Polton, do you have anything?
I do.
All right.
So I've been doing a lot of research lately for a project, a property I'm developing, and I've been watching old Cops, not the reality show, but the animated series that's based on the Hasbro Toys line.
I saw you post about that. With the...
Yeah, fighting crime in a future time, and I discovered that there was actually a comic book series made by DC. What? So I picked up the whole series.
Wow, the whole run.
Nice. Crap, dude.
But yeah, it just looks awesome. It looks like they expanded on like the series. But look at this, little Bart Sears homaging himself for the Justice League International cover. That was pretty cool.
They're just coming in now. Nice.
There we go.
But yeah, no, I just love this. I love like all the different characters are based on like different, like there's your standard old gumshoe detective. There's a sheriff, SWAT team member, regular, police captain, all in his dress uniform.
You're too close to this.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just fun. It reminds me of a more innocent time. Like you couldn't do a book or a cartoon about cops and make it fun anymore.
No. Yeah, Mike Barron's learning the hard way, apparently.
Yeah.
But
yeah, this was a nice discovery when I found that there was a comic.
Can you show that homage cover again? Because you were a little blurry before.
Oh, sure.
When it was doing it.
That's
nice.
That's awesome,
dude.
Who's doing the art on that?
So Al Kupperberg is the artist.
It looks great.
He's doing a great job. I love that show when I was
on the early issues. It's Pat Broderick. So,
Pat Broderick.
Yeah.
I have a signed issue of Doom 2099 by Pat Broderick. No big deal.
Is that what you showed us last week?
Yeah, I have it. It's right. Oh my gosh, it's right here. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me take my camera. Look, signed by boom. This is Pat Broderick.
Nice.
Doom 2099. Look at that. Boom. Right there. Look at that goodness. Look at all that foil cover, Doom 2099.
Glorious.
That's stuff. Look at that. That's good stuff.
So when was this comic out? Is this like an 80s comic or like a
87.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I watched it when I was a kid. I love that show, man.
Yeah, the whole series is streaming on Tubi right now, so I've been binging
it.
Nice.
I vaguely remember that show, but I don't know if I actually watched it or not.
Yeah, I don't know if I watched it. I don't remember.
We're youngins, Macho. We missed all the good stuff.
I know.
Is that around like when like Centurions were big and?
Now that show I loved.
Yes, so I think it was done by the same studio that did Real Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
That's a show I remember.
Yeah. I watch a lot of Centurions. I had the action figures. I only have like a couple. I have the helmet for the guy who looked like Tom Selleck. I have his helmet still up on my shelf area, but I've lost them all the pieces. But they were one of my favorite shows. I love Centurions.
They're cool. I think the first thing I ever shoplifted was a Ghostbusters toy.
That's
the first.
Which one was it? Tell me you got Winston.
No. I think it was one of the ghosts. The one that
there's a racist joke in there.
Eyes bug out. I don't remember.
I never paid for it.
Confessed, repented. This is the past. But yeah. So love me.
I could never comprehend the design choice for Egon's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
it's
like
so
a-
great.
It made
Bruce
no
the
like it
Badass
made
thing.
no sense
See,
whatsoever.
when I was little, I saw the cartoon before I saw the movie, and I was really disappointed when I saw the
Hey,
movie.
these aren't the
When
same
when,
guys.
when
Oh,
he didn't
they're
have the
all-
same jelly roll like stuck
Yeah.
on top of his head.
Then why isn't Slimer a good guy in the movie?
Yeah, that threw me off. And see, Dan Aykroyd. Who's Dan Aykroyd's character?
Ray.
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 Like why isn't Ray like a fat redhead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, that's funny. It makes you wonder why they did that with the show, with the cartoon.
Because whatever it was a good choice. Because
It's because I
looks are
think
iconic.
I think it was something to do with rights to like the IP. I'm pretty sure.
This is
the real Ghostbusters.
This is because
question?
there was another cartoon
Yeah.
called the Ghostbusters.
With the
They
monkey,
had
right?
they had a gorilla.
The gorilla?
in
Yeah.
them. And so then they were like, "Wait, no, that's not Ghostbusters." Then they made the real Ghostbusters. It was
Yeah.
it was funny. It was like a slap in the face. Like, you don't have the real Ghostbusters. We got the real ones here. Except they're not though. They're the same name but not the same characters.
I remember they had toys
Funny.
too, which ticked me off when I was little.
Yeah.
To go to Toys R Us. I was like, oh, it's a monkey and the logo is different. I don't want any of this. I hurt my finger so much on those. They had ones like if you push their tongue down, the things would snap shut.
Yeah.
It would, like chop your finger off if you weren't careful.
Oh, those are fun toys.
All right, Cal, you're last up.
I got 3 minutes.
What's
Well, we don't
our
have to stop it. Okay,
what's
I
our
have,
social topic of the night?
my son, have you guys heard of abortion?
Oh god, here we go.
Have you guys heard of that? No. I read this. Can you guys see it? Yeah. I read this today. I didn't realize it was like a multi-issue series. I thought it was just like a graphic novel. But this is Mike Mignola. Also
man.
Dave Stewart, his regular
Stewart.
colorist, Dave Stewart on colors. And this is an Elseworlds kind of a story where this is like set way before, our modern era Batman. And Bruce Wayne has kind of prophesied as a child. His parents get stabbed to death by, well, I won't tell you who, but they get stabbed to death instead of shot to death. That's why he's holding a gun, because he doesn't have like an aversion to guns. And isn't that crazy? Batman with a gun. It's so
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, that's how Batman started out, isn't it? He have a gun, like in his first issue.
I don't know, but I know modern day Batman. It's like, well, he doesn't use a gun because his parents were killed with a gun, and but his parents are stabbed to death. Then he's kind of prophesied to be the one who's going to like save the world. So he goes out on a ship for 20 years. Alfred is like the captain. He's like the old the old sail guy, seaman guy,
The old sail guy.
and then he's got the sail guy, whatever. Then he's got all three Robins. He's got Dick and Tim and Jason all on the ship with him. And then so I'm just going to show you like a little bit of the beginning. This is crazy. So you've got, if you guys have ever read Lovecraft, if you read it At the Mountains of Madness, this starts just like it. It starts out in the Antarctic, and Bruce Wayne and his crew are in the Arctic Circle to try and find Professor Cobblepot's expedition. And so they're kind of just exploring, and I just want to get to this one image here. Look at this. This is the penguin
Lord.
here.
Oh, gross.
Ew.
Walk, walk.
But I mean, this is Mignola, right? Like, he just makes things look so creepy so easily. I don't know. That looks really creepy to me. And then look at, he walks off. He walks off.
a man.
Walk.
So good.
So this book, this series, it's a short run or whatever, is kind of, it's like Mike Mignola saying, I'm going to use a bunch of people from the Batman universe, but like not the way you know them. And so this guy ends up becoming Mr. Freeze, kind of like he's basically dead, and they, in order to keep him unalive, they have to keep him like frozen. It's really weird. And then this is Dick. This is Dick here, and but it uses like Etrigan is in this. Talia al Ghul and Ra's al Ghul are in this. Ra's al Ghul. But they're all different people. Poison Ivy, Croc. There's so much. Mike Mignola was like given carte blanche or something because he like Man-Bat, the professor who's Man-Bat is in this. There's so many characters. Two-Face, obviously. Jim Gordon, Barbara Gordon. Barbara Gordon is a paranormalist. Like she can speak, like ghosts can speak through her when she gets possessed by them. It is so weird but awesome. So if you guys haven't read it yet, definitely pick this up because it's such a it's just a cool use of all the characters that you kind of know already, like a bunch of characters that you know in a completely different setting.
Stats necessitating Mignola designed Mr. Freeze for the Batman animated series. I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
It's it's similar to here. Let's see if I can find him later.
Yeah, Mignola's a genius, man. His art is always like incredible. I love his style.
So here's him later.
Great writer too.
Yeah, no, this is written so well, and this is like I don't know if any of you guys are Lovecraft people. I'm a big Lovecraft fan. Like I actually read Lovecraft. I listen to it when I'm washing.
Careful
dishes.
not to give the whole comic away, so we don't get.
No, I'm not. I'm just a little bit here and there. This is like 10 issues or something. It's a bunch. I read them all today. Anyway, yeah, there's Talia al Ghul. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I was gonna say, but it's so Lovecraft. This is like Mountains of the Mountains of Madness mixed with the something city, the Forbidden City, I think, which is this part here. The character from the Forbidden City is changed out for Ra's al Ghul, which I don't know. It's so weird, and I don't know. It is. He just does such a good job, like incorporating Lovecraftian lore and writing into the Batman universe. Kudos, Mike Mignola. If you ever watch this, thank you for this awesome series. So cool. Please check it out, you guys. It's awesome.
Right on.
And there we go. No abortion talk next week. Preach the second
He'll be back.
series.
He'll be back next week, everybody.
Oh, I think my family just got home. Perfect timing.
Oh, look at that. Well,
all right.
I don't know who's left. I guess Night Stat.
You know, we just chat. We love all you guys. We thank you so much for joining us. Wait.
Still alive. Still doing it.
Oh, here.